Hello, hey there. This is just a quick VR to Wayne at the Ungrateful Peasant about preps or things I don't regret buying. So, first of all, I actually bought these in 1990 when I was in the Army Cadets. And that I actually bought practically brand new. It cost me a fiver. This is from 1970. This is actually a Dutch water bottle and cup, not a US one. Got with my money on my 16th birthday. So I've had these things for, well, just a little over 30 years now. It has been all over Northern Eastern Europe, all over the UK, and at the moment a decent chunk of the US as well. So this has actually been quite a well-travelled bottle. 50-year-old bottle, still doesn't leak. Fantastic. The only thing that did actually give way was the Dutch canvas water bottle cover, which I then, that was just a few years ago as well, which I then replaced with the good old US one. Even got the clips on it still. Is there a year on this? If there is, it's worn off a bit, but good to go. One of my oldest bits of equipment actually and still working. Right, moving on. My Ralph Martindales you've seen from my previous couple of videos. I'm actually using my spare one now because I gave my my other one to someone who needed it. Went to meet him in Abilene. He says on a lot of his videos that he needed a machete, so gave him mine. Now this little torch, this little right angle torch, I bought this about 6 or 7 years ago, can't quite remember, about a while. And this is my first go-to torch. It's only 150 lumens, but I don't really need to see hundreds of miles. And the great thing about this is, with the clip, it fits on my baseball cap really well, so I've got a straight beam down, or it clips better when it's actually on my head. It'll clip nicely to the side, so it doubles up as a bit of a headlamp as well. Cost me 15 quid this. It's discontinued now from a company called True Utility. Which is a UK company, but they also actually do sell stuff in the States as well, because I've seen it here and there. Gore-Tex Baby Bag. Absolute bargain. I got this from a car boot sale. If you know what a car boot sale is, it's a bit like a swap meet. Instead of just being a specific type of stuff like car parts or computer parts, something, it's a mishmash of anything you want. It's like a big flea market on wheels. And I paid £25 for this. I don't think the guy actually knew what he had, and it wasn't a military stall. It was just a guy who had a ton of stuff to sell, and I managed to get that for super cheap. And I've had this about, I'd say, 10 years. And if you bivvying, bashing, tarping, whatever you want to call it, this is an excellent bit of kit. If you don't have one, I definitely highly recommend you do get one. Now most of you'll know what this is. Poncho liner. I bought this in 1999. No, I got it for £5 because the shop in Blackpool There was only one military shop in Blackpool, Army Surplus Store, and I knew the guy really well. And I bought a load of stuff, and he said, "How much do you want for that?" He went, "Give me a £5." And there you go. You can see it's well faded now. And that's been everywhere with me as well. I always pack this. I've used it for absolutely tons of stuff. Like even a bag to carry things in. Great bit of kit. And if you haven't got one of these, well, you're definitely missing out there. You should have one. They're just hundreds of uses and just an excellent piece of equipment. Now this is actually one of my most favourite bits of gear. Now this is a smock. It's actually made out of cordura, but it's not waterproofed. And I was lucky to get a piece of material. It wasn't even a square piece, it was just a big glob of material. And in Blackpool there was actually a tailor as well that they use sewing machines, so seamsters I suppose you'd say. And I went into this shop and with a bundle of material, and these, which is actually a maroon colour, just couldn't get a colour suitable, but I managed to find a jacket in a charity shop or a Goodwill shop. Picked these off, so I took these in, the cordage and the material, to the two brothers owned the shop at the time. I said, "Can you make me a jacket out of this?" And they said, "Yeah, no problem." So for the grand total of 60 quid, which at the time was quite a bit of money, they knocked it up for me. And it's like a tough outer shell that can, well, it's called Drua. It can take quite a good beating. Side pouches. I've even got what we call a poacher's pouch at the back. I actually wanted these bigger with a larger gusset, but there wasn't enough material to go around. Same with the pockets. I wanted the pockets to be larger, but there just wasn't enough fabric. I also wanted these on the inside as well, and the guy did them on the outside, so he knocked me off a tenner. Well, it would have been £70, but he knocked me off a tenner, so I paid 60. Oh yeah, and I provided the zip from an old torn jacket, an old torn combat jacket. And this is actually, like I said before, this is actually one of my most favourite pieces of equipment. And last but not least, my British Army PLCE personal load carrying equipment Bergen, or rucksack backpack. Its official designation is Bergen. 120 litre, I'm not sure that is in gallons. And on the side you've got these two pouches, which actually come off, and you can put these together and make a day sack, which is really convenient. I keep my US Army water bottle in there, and have done since I got the Bergen. Got the Bergen in 97, 98. So I've had this for over 20 years. Still working fantastic. Big massive top pocket. Map stash pocket in here, and it's just the one, you know, it's just a single pocket unit. There's no like zipper or separators in between. Yeah, and these items here are the most items that I've got that I don't regret buying ever. They've been working for me for 20 years, and I reckon I've got another good few years out as well. Now, I didn't actually buy this. This was actually a gift, but this is actually one of my best preps as well. If you want to know who gave it to me, you have to check out my mail call playlist videos, and you'll see who gave it to me. It's an Invicta automatic watch, so it doesn't need batteries or needs to be wound up or anything. Alright guys, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much.